Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Nihongo Master podcast. I'm your host Azra, and this week's episode is not only part of our Japanese spring theme, but also a White Day special. Now, if you don't know what White Day is, you've come to the right place. It's like Valentine's Day, but in March. See, Valentine's Day is one of the most romantic holidays worldwide, right? We all know what that is, but in Japan, Valentine's Day is celebrated with the women giving the men chocolates. To know more about Japanese traditions for Valentine's Day, give our Valentine's Day special episodes a listen, Season 3 Episode 10 and Season 10 Episode 10. But for today, we're focusing on White Day, what it is, how it came about, and how to celebrate it. Take notes, gentlemen, you might just have some studying up to do before March 14th. So, what is White Day? White Day is when the men reciprocate exactly a month later, on the 14th of March. It's the day for repayment and basically the male counterpart to Valentine's Day, since in Japan, Valentine's Day is when women are the ones giving men chocolates. When March rolls around, all the pink and red decorations get replaced with white ones. To understand White Day, we first have to take a look at its history. So, who was the genius that invented this date? We'd have to go back to the 1970s, when a small kashiya, that means confectionery shop, called Ishimura Manseido in Hakata, started selling marshmallow chocolate treats. An executive of the company, Zeno Ishimura, read a letter, or tegami, when the woman writer wasn't happy with how men get chocolates. She wrote, "It's not really fair that men get chocolates from women on Valentine's Day, but they don't return the favor. Why don't they give us something? A handkerchief, candy, even marshmallows?" So after countless meetings and collaboration agreements, the first ever White Day celebration was on March 14th, 1978, with the help of a local department store, Iwataya. Back then, it was known as Marshmallow Day, Marshmallow Day, since most of the treats were marshmallows, or marshmallow stuffed chocolates. The store later suggested changing the name to White Day instead. Fun fact, the name White Day is a reference to marshmallows actually. Some would say that white represents the purity of happiness, but to each their own, I guess. Here's a quick vocab recap. Kashiya, confectionery shop. Ya means shop. Tegami, letter. Marshmallow Day, Marshmallow Day. Nowadays, it has become such a tradition for couples to celebrate both Valentine's Day and White Day together. For both days, couples take the opportunity to go on a fancy, romantic date. Just like myself, I take any chance I can get to get all dressed up. Many opt for a nice meal at a restaurant, but it doesn't always have to be the case. Some couples might opt for a picnic instead, or a thrilling day at the theme park or amusement park. The Disney resorts seem to be popular choices. For singles, White Day is usually not celebrated. If a girl gives chocolates to a guy, specifically the honmei choco, to mean chocolate of love, paired with the confession on Valentine's Day, but he rejects her, the two won't be celebrating this romantic holiday together, obviously. In fact, he doesn't even have to return the gift. What a shame. But if the guy accepts the confession, he's expected to return the gift and they become a couple, which means the couple then celebrates White Day together. Then they can celebrate however they want. If men receives giri choco, which means courtesy chocolate, on Valentine's Day, they are also expected to return the gift on White Day. But this gift exchange isn't exclusive to romantic partners. It's very common among friends and colleagues too. So really, there's no one way to celebrate White Day, just like how there's no one way to celebrate Valentine's Day. The real deal is what you give to the ladies on this special date. But before we get into that, here's a quick vocab recap. Theme park, theme park. Honmei choco, chocolate of love. Giri choco, courtesy chocolate. By the way, if you haven't checked out our official website yet, why not give it a browse? At Nihongo Master, we offer efficient Japanese lessons that are quick, easy, and fun for Japanese language learners of all levels, from beginners to advanced. Our smart tools will assist you in areas where you need a little bit of a push and congratulate you on the ones you've aced. With a community of over 50,000 Japanese students, you're not alone on your learning journey. Make new friends and improve together with our point system, collecting points as you go along. Ask away any questions you have on our group discussion pages. There's sure to be others as well as our Japanese instructors that are quick to answer. You can also take Nihongo Master with you on the go and learn Japanese as you trot the globe. Practical, right? So we're covering the most important part now. What to give on White Day. Gentlemen, have you got your notebooks ready? While the ladies would give the men chocolates on Valentine's Day, what would the men give to the ladies on White Day as a way to return the gift? Even though it started off with marshmallows, nowadays it's not only marshmallow delights. White chocolate and other similar gifts are included as acceptable gifts for okaeshi, return gift. On top of that, the guys will have to add on gifts on top of sweet treats. It's not a hard and fast rule, but it is said that the gifts men give to women are supposed to be at least 2 or 3 times the price of what the woman gave during Valentine's Day. The term for this is sanbai gaishi, triple the return. So on top of marshmallows and chocolates, men would often include luxury product gifts to give on White Day. If a guy were to give a gift on White Day that's lower in price as what the woman gave on Valentine's Day, it's disdainful. If you give it equal in price, it's a sign that you want to end the relationship. I don't know how accurate this is, but I do know that some men and women in Japan have stopped practicing Valentine's Day and White Day traditionally altogether due to this social pressure of gift giving. But anyway, if you're planning in advance on what to give your girlfriend for White Day, there are different levels of tiers for gifts. Traditionally, of course. You can be traditional and give her marshmallows, but because they melt and dissolve, this can send a message of, I don't like you. Cookies are a safe bet, but they scream, we're just friends, because cookies are dry and they can imply that your relationship is dry. Go for hard candy. Macaroons are on the same level as this, as they are treats where you can hold in your mouth for a long period of time. So it says, I like you. And as I said, these are traditional understandings for gifts. If you know your partner well, you'll get her sweets that she loves, and it wouldn't matter if it had any association with old school meanings. Now for our last vocab recap. Okaeshi, return gift. Sanbai gaishi, triple the return. I've been celebrating White Day for years now. I don't think I'll ever stop celebrating this occasion. And for all the single gals, don't get upset. Just like how there's Galentine's Day, I bet girls celebrate White Day with each other too. And if not, make it a thing with you and your gal pals. Now that you know about White Day, will you be celebrating this second romantic holiday this year? Tell us your thoughts by commenting on our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, head over to the Nihongo Master blog if you're interested in reading up on topics like these some more. And if you're keen on picking up some more Japanese for yourself, pop onto our official website, nihongomaster.com, to learn more. While you're at it, why not get yourself a subscription? Get a head start on your Nihongo journey with Nihongo Master. And thank you so much for listening in. Join me in the next one, where I'll be walking you down the avenue of Japan's rich spring culture. Mata ne!